Okay, new dinner conversation. Jake, how was school?
I don't think this conversation will make you any happier, Dad.
What now?
We had a surprise test today.
And?
I was really surprised.
So, in other words, you weren't prepared.
You can't prepare for a surprise, Dad.
New conversation?
Jake, what are we gonna do? You've really fallen behind this year.
I know. I think it's a delayed reaction to your divorce.
Oh?
Yeah, it took a while, but my teachers have finally stopped feeling sorry for me.
Agree that he's a bad influence on Jake. Uh-huh.
Uncle Charlie, I understand the point spread, but I'm still confused about the VIG.
Okay. VIG is short for vigorish, and it means the percentage you pay to a bookie to take your bet.
So it's better to be a bookie.
Oh, my little boy is growing up.
Jake, why don't you go?
Okay. I'm thankful for my mom and dad and my Uncle Charlie, who has shown in the few short months that I've been here, he is capable of significant change and growth.
Too obvious?
A little bit.
Charlie, I had a weird dream. And it's getting weirder.
Hey, buddy. Weren't you asleep?
I'm hoping I am.
Hello, Jake.
Hello, Miss Pasternak.
Listen, buddy, Miss Pasternak and I are kind of having a sleepover, because we're like, friends.
No way.
Jake, I'm only your teacher from 8:15 to 3 o'clock. After that, I'm just a person like anybody else.
Oh, this is more wrong than the time I saw Santa peeing at the mall.
Dude. Don't dude him, dude.
All right, what's this I hear about you guys not wanting to live together?
I want my
like
privacy,
it
and I
here.
think things
come
are
on,
fine.
It was
the
a
way they are.
rhetorical question. I don't give a rat's ass. Now, the happiness of your parents is at stake here. So, we're going to reason this out like adults in the interest of all involved. Here's $500. Split it up any way you want.
Nice.
And that's just a down payment. There's an extra 100 in it for every month you keep my brother out of my house.
$100 a month? That's like $1,000 a year.
Almost.
Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Great.
My Weekend by Jake Harper. Grade 5, Mrs. Flanagan's class. Woodward Avenue Elementary School, located on Woodward Avenue.
I'm not counting words.
Oh, good. My weekend starts on Friday when my mom takes me to my dad's house, which is actually my Uncle Charlie's house, who is my dad's brother, making him my uncle. His name is Charlie, which is why I call him my Uncle Charlie. Anyway, even though my parents are divorced, they still get along pretty good.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Judith, how was your week?
Just fine. Bye, honey.
Bye, Mom.
Hey, thanks for bringing it by.
Oh, bite me, Alan. What the hell went on here last weekend?
What are you talking about?
When I brought him home Sunday night and served him dinner, he tipped me with a $25 chip from Caesar's Palace and told me I had a nice rack.
Well, Judith. You do?
Just out of curiosity, what the hell happened in your brother's bathroom?
Nothing.
Dad was wrestling on the floor with a naked lady.
The quiet ones are always the freaks.
Jake, I was not wrestling.
But she was naked.
She was taking a shower, and I didn't know she was in there, and when I reached in to turn it off, she was startled, and it was completely innocent, and there's absolutely no reason to tell your mother, understand?
Sure. By the way, you have to sign my math test.
Oh, okay. D minus? Jake, how do you get a D minus?
I don't know. How do you get wrapped up in a shower curtain with a naked lady?
Did you show this to your mother?
No,
Why not?
because I didn't catch her doing anything. Hey, if girls with big boobs work at Hooters, where do girls with only one leg work at? cool snake tattoo on your back.
Thanks. That's Anakoth, the demon who eats human souls.
My friend Jeffrey has a dog that eats its own poop. He tries to lick our face, but we don't let him.
Okay?
Who's that one?
That's the goddess of the damned. She whose name cannot be spoken.
Why, is it hard to pronounce?
What?
We have a friend at school like that. He's from India. We just call him Rusty.
No kidding.
Is it hard to get tattoos?
Yeah, but it's worth it. You know?
Sure. Once I bit my tongue really hard eating a frozen Milky Way, but it was totally worth it.
Did you tell Jake he could use your computer?
Just take what you want and don't hurt us.
Go ahead, tell him, Uncle Charlie.
No one's talking to you. Can you explain to me why I caught him watching a QuickTime movie called Vanessa Does Van Nuys?
Hey, meet Vanessa. Why don't you hop upstairs? I'll be right there.
Okay.
Hey, Dad, can we move to Van Nuys?
No.
Freaky.
You really shouldn't see him like this, Jake.
Jake, if you're finished, just go do your homework.
I'm gonna need help.
You don't need help, you need to focus.
I'll help you, Jake.
Do you know anything about geometry?
Well, I know it's what you say when you turn into a tree. Get it? I'm a tree.
There's hot quesadillas in the kitchen. Charlie, what the hell are you doing here?
Why, I heard Jake was having a party and thought I'd stop by.
Do you hang out with a bunch of teenagers?
Yeah, that occurred to me. The cab driver thought it was a good idea. And it's a really long drive.
There's something seriously wrong with you. Get help.
First thing I had to get in another cab. Taxi!
It was nice of him to bring beer.
He's a crazy bastard, but he's got good manners.
Jake Harper! Woo!
You got an A?
I got it!
All right, way to go.
Congratulations, Jake!
Thanks, Grandma. It's my first day this year.
Really? Well, it's not too soon then.
Mom, leave it alone.
I'm not saying anything. I think it's wonderful. Did anybody else in your class get an A?
Almost everybody. Why?
Oh, I was just curious as to how hard the test was.
It doesn't matter, Mom. Still an A.
And an A is very nice. I just don't know why you're making such a big fuss if they're just handing them out like rubella vaccinations.
No, looks like a pretty hard test to me.
No, it was easy.
Yeah, that's because you studied. You earned that A.
Wendy Cho got an A+.
You hear that? Wendy Cho got an A+.
Wendy Cho is a freak of nature.
I'm ready.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I think we're good. Turn around. You're supposed to take the price tag off.
But you said it was good to be seen in expensive clothes.
You still want him to learn from his mistakes?
Fine, can we go now?
Hang on. Let's see the dance moves. Bum, dum, bum, ba dum, dum, ba dum, dum. Don't stare at your shoes. Eyes on the girl at all times. Pretend you care. Good, good, good. Now, how do you stand when you know Wendy's looking at you? That's it. Little head bob. Show me the sleepy eyes. I said sleepy, not brain dead. All right. Who's the man?
I'm the man.
Who's the man?
I'm the man.
Okay, let's go get him.
Wait a minute. Let's go back here. Jake, why aren't you at your mother's?
I ran away.
Sometimes you're in the shower.
Rose, please. Why did you run away?
Because I hate it there.
Is this about the upcoming nuptials?
It's nothing to do with puberty, Dad. It's about Mom getting married.
I thought you liked Dr. Melnick.
That was when they were just dating. Now he thinks he can tell me what to do. He's not my father.
You don't do what I tell you to do.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't care about that. Dude,
I'm working.
you're not gonna get much done with the TV on.
What are you, my mother?
Your mother says that too?
Listen, when you write music for a living, you have to wait for inspiration. Nope, not yet.
Hey, Charlie, you want to come to the movies with us?
He can't. He's working.
On what? Liver failure?
Wonderful. He's my mother, you're my doctor.
Oh, I assume you finished reading Lord of the Flies for your book report?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. How'd you like it?
I thought it was a timeless American classic.
I see. So tell me, what's it about?
You mean the book?
Yeah, the book.
It's called Lord of the Flies. And it's about a really big fly that all the other flies prey to.
You thought he didn't read it.
Okay. Let's go.
Where are you going?
I want to meet her parents. Say hello. Find out when to pick you up.
Alan, you take one step out of this car, and we'll beat your brains out with a tire iron.
Thank you, Uncle Charlie.
Have fun. Call my cell when you want me to.
No, I mean about your mother and Herb.
Oh, well, they are fighting a lot.
They're fighting?
Yep, 31.
31?
It's what you get when you add 24 and 7. You know, they're fighting all the time, 24/7, 31.
I'm not gonna make it 3 months, Alan.
Okay, Dad, see this ring?
Uh-huh.
It's made of one unbroken piece of stainless steel.
I can see that.
And this one is just the same, I swear.
I believe you.
Now watch. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Ironic. Wait, don't look.
Alan, how are those magic fingers of yours?
I'm sorry?
I just have this kink in my back, and I was hoping you could give me one of your fantastic adjustments when we get home.
Interesting. No one ever calls back to find out where to send flowers. Touché. How does it feel to go a whole week without booze, broads, or bedding?
It's actually kind of a relief. I never realized how much effort it took to avoid feeling anything.
Yeah? What are you feeling now?
So far, mostly nausea and boredom.
Touché.
You don't know what that means, do you?
Not a clue. I have a question.
Yeah?
How smart do you have to be to have sex?
Well, actually...
Can I...
But I was...
Oh, come on.
Why do you ask?
Well, Mom's boyfriend's a doctor.
Yeah.
And doctors are supposed to be smart, right?
Not as smart as they think they are, but go ahead.
Well, when I'm in bed, I can hear them in bed.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, goody.
And Mom's always telling him that he doesn't know what he's doing.
How much do I love this kid?
Morning.
Morning.
You sleeping?
Sure, let's call it sleep.
Uncle Charlie, I'm gonna have a bowl of Maple Loops. You want one? You sure he's okay?
I never said he was okay.
Hey, whose skateboard?
Mine.
Wow, it's really rad.
Thanks. So's your movie.
Thanks. We're working on a sequel. Yeah, I'm gonna do Woodland Hills next.
Hop, hop, hop.
Can we go to Woodland Hills?
Forget Woodland Hills. What the hell is your skateboard doing on the stairs?
Excuse me, we were talking about the dirty movie on your computer.
I'm sorry. I forgot it was on there.
You can't forget things like that when you have a child in the house.
I'm not a child.
Then I don't have him.
No one's talking to you, and that's no excuse.
Look, it's not hardcore. It's mostly her and a couple of friends having a pajama party.
I didn't see pajamas. Hey, Dad, guess what?
Whoa. He doesn't need to know.
Why not?
Think about it. What's your father gonna do when he finds out you've got $1,120?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna lend him any.
No, you clod. He's gonna make you put it in the bank.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, he's gonna give me grief for taking you to the track.
Oh, so I guess that means I've got leverage on you.
Hey, I can live with the grief. Can you live without the money?
No, I love my money.
Okay, so here's what you do. Hide it in your room someplace no one will look.
Oh, I saw this movie once where they put the money in a plastic bag and hung it in the toilet.
Bad idea. Your toilet sees way too much action.
Okay, I'll buy a big safe.
Oh, brilliant. That won't raise any questions. Just stick it in a shoe.
But what if I want to wear it?
All right, I'm gonna call your mother. She's probably worried sick.
She's probably in the hot tub with Dr. Melnick.
How'd you get here? You steal a car or something?
How can I steal a car? I'm 12.
You kids these days, no imagination.
I took the bus.
In L.A.? At night? You'd have been safer stealing a car.
Oh, grilled cheese with Gouda, Swiss, and Monster.
You mean Munster?
No, that's an old TV show, and they're called that because they're monsters. This is a cheese. Anyway, the sandwich also has heirloom tomatoes and smoked applewood bacon on sourdough toast.
Where did you learn this?
Food Channel, foodchannel.com, Food Channel On Demand, Food Channel Magazine, and the school lunch lady.
Grandma made to teach you how to use chopsticks?
Don't confuse him. He just learned how to use a fork.
Real funny, Alan.
Alan, what happened to Dad?
He turned into Benito Mussolini.
The San Francisco treat?
It's Mussolini, Professor. He's just upset because I won't let him go to a concert tonight.
Why not?
Because there's no adult supervision.
Oh, don't be such a fuddy-duddy, Alan. He's a teenager. Teenagers don't go to concerts with their parents.
I'm with Evelyn on this.
Well, forget it. You are not going to the concert.
Oh, listen to you. Remember when I said you couldn't go to that Peter Frampton concert? You snuck out of the house and went anyway.
Really?
Mom, no.
You got a job? Yeah, it's not just a job, though. It's an adventure.
What? We're gonna be all we can be.
No, you didn't.
We didn't what?
Joined the army?
Yeah, we joined the army. How'd you know?
That's just cruel.
Actually, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, because they got one leg. They have to hop.
I hop. Tipping your waitress takes on a whole new meaning.
It's not that funny.
I know.
Why are you laughing so much?
I don't know.
Dad? Something's wrong with Uncle Charlie.
What's going on?
Hey, Jay, tell your dad how one-legged girls work at IHOP. No.
Oh, this is fun, huh? The three Harper boys sitting around the campfire, putting on the feed bag.
Yeah, bite me. So, numbnuts. Any thoughts as to why your mom dumped you off on us?
Charlie?
Oh, like you're not curious?
No, I am not curious. She just thought it would be a good idea for him to spend more time with his father.
And I'm trying to save girls a long ride home on the freeway. So what's your theory, Alfalfa?
I think you're just pretending to be considerate so you can have sex with him.
All right, we have successfully downloaded 40,000 hours of porn.
That's a lot to watch, 2 minutes at a time. I just hope Billy and Walden don't notice that we're using their hard drives.
Don't worry, I've labeled every movie personal.
Oh, good thinking. Oh, red light. I got it.
Nicely done.
We got this job nailed, my man.
It doesn't matter, just as long as you and I are together.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Why would you even ask me that?
I'm guessing he either robbed a liquor store or killed a drifter.
Do I need to call your mother and ask her?
If you want to, but you know how she pushes your buttons.
I'll take that chance.
Fine, I don't care. All right, I got thrown off the school bus.
You got the spine of a gummy bear.
Why were you thrown off the bus?
Well, actually, it's a funny story.
Amuse me.
Have you ever heard of this thing called mooning?
Yeah, it rings a bell.
The bus was going past the girls' track team, and a bunch of us thought it'd be funny to moon them.
Look, Jake, I understand that you're excited about getting a car, but keep in mind, the car is predicated on you getting into college.
Right. What's predicated mean?
No college, no car.
Oh. What if I flunk out? Do I have to give the car back?
Oh, sweetheart, what makes you think you'd flunk out?
Well, history. Right now, there's a 60-60 chance they're gonna have to repeat the 8th grade.
60-60, huh?
At least. It could be 70-40.
Anything noteworthy happen?
No.
I thought you said he got dumped.
I was easing into it.
Oh, good idea. Go ahead.
Jake, sooner or later, every guy gets dumped.
Some guys get dumped sooner and later, right, Alan? Sorry, I should have eased into that.
My point is, you've got nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm angry. She didn't even tell me why. She just sent me an email saying she doesn't want to go out with me anymore.
Maybe she found somebody better.
What do you mean better? Who's better than Jake?
Why, no one, Alan. He's the pinnacle of male evolution.
Thank you.
At least we have finally found a career path for you.
Cool. I'll get the chips and we'll talk about cars. Let's settle this car thing first.
Terrific sandwich.
Yeah.
I think you find the fire gave everything a nice smoky flavor. Just out of curiosity, what does a used fire truck go for?
Where have you guys been?
Van Nuys.
What are you doing in Van Nuys?
That's where the jail is.
What?
I got arrested.
You're kidding. What for?
Apparently, I ran a red light at 64 miles an hour.
And I was in the passenger seat.
Yes, I was driving, therefore you were in the passenger seat. Anyway, it turns out I had a couple of unpaid parking tickets.
17.
Thank you.
They arrested you for unpaid parking tickets?
Well, there was also a bench warrant when I didn't show up in court.
Well, how could you not show up in court? Don't they send you a summons?
Lots of them, but I threw them away.
It's a military school?
No. Why would you think that?
I don't know, 16 years of bargain pizza with fake cheese and Sam's Club vanilla wafers for dessert?
I don't want to go to military school.
No one's going to military school.
But there is something we wanted to talk to you about.
Here it comes.
Relax, it's good news. Alan?
All right, as you both know, Lindsay and I have been dating now for 6 months.
Oh, man, did he knock you up?
No, just be quiet and listen.
Anyway, we've both grown very fond of each other during that time.
You are using protection, right?
It's none of your business, but I'm glad you're paying attention in health class. But what I'm trying to say is that Lindsay and I have decided to live together.
I don't think Uncle Charlie's gonna like that. He's never been real pleased that you and I moved in.
Dude, your party is a total sausage fest.
Hey, you're the one who said let's not invite the girls we know, let's meet new girls.
Exactly, so did you invite them? Who? The girls we don't know.
Dude, how can I invite them if I don't know them? Dad?
Yay.
Hey, Courtney.
Jake! Oh, it's so good to see you.
You too.
Oh, you've grown.
No, it's just my cell phone.
Jake, what are you doing here?
I just, came by to... What?
I can't stand up. Don't make a thing out of it. What are you doing?
I snuck out to see a concert.
No way! That is so cool! time's the charm. Hey, you wanna know what else is cool? Check this out. Just hear those sleigh bells. Hey, I'm caroling here. You should be bringing me cocoa and gingerbread.
Cocoa and gingerbread?
Yeah, they work at the Spearmint Rhino. But I digress. Where were we?
My dad doesn't know I went out, so now I have to sneak back in.
Oh. Well, then you certainly don't want to go through this door.
Why not?
Why not? I'll tell you why not. What?
Why not?
Why not what?
Why can't I go through that door?
Oh, why didn't you say so? If I know your dad, and sadly I do, he's sitting in there right now, just waiting to tie you to a rock and throw you in the ocean.
What?
Sorry, I may have put the idea in his head. Follow me.
Where are we going?
Hey, I'll ask the questions. Where are we going? I'm okay. Here, grab my, what do you call it, hand. I'm okay.
It's great, but you're sitting on my head.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
I do not. Do you have any idea how beautiful you look in that light?
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking to you either. Except for right now. This is me talking to you. But no longer.
Would you please just go to sleep?
Okie dokie.
You and I have some talking to do.
Will you make up your freaking